Hello everyone, Don Master here. So I wanted to do a kind of an interesting video on Mac tools. Mainly they're USA made tools, and what my top favorites are of them. There's a lot of them, but I think my number one favorite USA tool that Mac makes themselves is their sockets, preferably impact sockets. I think they hold up very well. As you can see, here I have a set of 3/8 drive, mid-length, or intermediate is what they call them, 3/8 drive sockets, metric. 24 millimeter is the biggest size. No skips all the way down to 8 millimeter. This set of sockets, a lot cheaper than Snap-on, still kind of pricey, under $300. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but I think they're cheaper than Snap-ons, and I think they hold up better. They have an easy insert end, Snap-on doesn't have. I'm not trying to bash Snap-on, but I'm not a fan of their impact sockets. I'm a fan of everything else they have, not their impact sockets. I think Mac makes the best impact sockets in my opinion. They're just kind of pricey. But this set is awesome, man. Mid-length, intermediate length, 3/8 drive, metrics, 24 down to 8, no skips. And when you get a set of intermediates, you'll realize how often you actually use them, because sometimes they're just the perfect length to get the job done more efficiently. Another set that's some of my favorites here is this impact socket set that I got on a BOGO deal. So I got these. If you bought these, which are the 1/2 inch drive metric universal impact sockets, USA made again. 24 millimeter is the biggest size, and it comes with a 22, a 21, a 19. It does skip some sizes. It skips the ones you don't need. An 18, 17, a 16. My bad. It skips 16. So it goes 17, 15, 14, 13. This is a very good set. So I like that set. Really durable. Haven't had a warranty one yet. And then you got your regular chromes. This was a BOGO deal. You bought this metric set, 3/8 drive, shallow, 12 points. You got a set of 3/8 drive SAE 6 points. So just to kind of show you how many Mac USA sockets I really have, I started to kind of like them, and I started just to buy them all. So there's another chunk of them. A lot of money, but I like them. And I've tried to pick them up on deals. So when I bought this set, it was like $450. I got this set free, not this chrome set, but this set here. And this is a 1/2 inch drive metric 12 point socket set, up to 24 millimeter down to 10. Nice set. So this is like a $250, $200 set that I got free on a BOGO deal from buying this. So I ended up spending $450 or $500 instead of $700 or $800. So you got to look for those BOGO deals if you want some good quality sockets off the Mac truck. Every once in a while they do a USA BOGO deal. Just like these, you bought, I forget if it was either I bought this set or this set and you got this set free. That's a good deal, And I don't use chrome that much, but I couldn't pass it up, for $200 for both these sets. 15/16 is the biggest it goes on the SAE 3/8 down to a quarter. And they're just beautiful sockets. They hold up good. Really nice chroming on them. These 12.1 metric ones I use the most. I don't know, I like 12-point stuff. Sometimes I think it's faster than 6-point. And this set here, this is the first set of impact sockets I got off the Mac truck, and it came in a package deal with a DeWalt impact and some locking extensions. This is a big boy set, SAE. It goes from 3/8 which I never used that one, all the way up to 1.25 inches, I believe. 1.25 inches. You can see I've used this size a lot. 1 1/8 inches. It's been used a lot. Holds up good. 15/16. A lot of these have all been used, you know. They're good sockets. They hold up. And I really love these red racks they come in, man. They're just awesome. You can hang them on the side of your box. You can hang them together with each other. And these I got used a long time ago from a buddy who sold me a bunch of tools for like 800 bucks. He sold me a small Snap-on toolbox loaded full of Mac and Snap-on tools. This is a very old metric 12-point quarter drive set. Goes up to 14mm, I believe. 14mm. And comes handy, man, for doing turbo jobs and stuff on pickups. You need 12-point stuff. And they're good quality. I've had to warranty a couple of these out because I was using them on an impact when I was younger, when I didn't have impact quarter drive sockets. They crack. But they're awesome, man. They've always had these little trays. You can hook them on the side of other stuff like that. I like it. So anyway, these are almost all the Mac impact sockets that I own. And chromes. There's another set of chromes that is like my favorite kit I've ever bought. And I'll pull that out for you guys to look at. It's a chrome set. I got used with those tools I was telling you I bought when I first started. Let me pull that out. My favorite set. So, here's another set of chrome sockets. These aren't USA. This is their precision torque line. I got these for 50% off in his clearance bin. They were brand new when I got them. They come on a pretty nice aluminum rail. And they're just metric 6-point sockets up to 15. And they have that little flank bite inside there. And they do work really good. I prefer these over the Expert, which is their low end. This is kind of their middle of the road, the precision torque, Taiwan made. And they're good sockets. Haven't had any issues with them. This is my favorite little SAE quarter drive set. It's like the first little complete set I ever got when I was a teenager. I have the original ratchet that belongs in here. I just don't keep it in here. I just have a 90-tooth gear wrench in here for now. But see, this is a nice complete set. So you have a spin handle, MS6A. You can put a ratchet in the end of that. I've used this so much working on trucks. And you can put your socket on the end of that, an extension to get down in somewhere tight. It's got your SAE quarter drive shallows up to 1/2 inch. And then your SAE quarter drive deeps up to 1/2 inch. It's got a short extension, a long extension, and a wobble. All made in USA. And it comes with a MR5 quarter drive ratchet, which I'll be pulling out in a bit. I just keep the gear wrench one in there. So that's an awesome kit. I highly recommend. I don't think you can get it anymore. You might be able to. I don't like all their RBRT stuff, but I do really like this bit set I got on sale. This has all your common RBRT bits in here, minus the 6mm hex that I lost. These I just use when I really need some good gripping power. It's got the tamper-proof torques and the ball hexes and triple squares, all small stuff in this nice little micro carbon fiber foam deal. I recommend that. I really like that little kit. As far as hardline tools, let's stick USA for now. I'll pull some ratchets out here in a bit, but I really like Max extensions. So I didn't bring all the sets to show you. I just brought some individuals. So you can see this is a wobble 3/8 drive extension I got in a combo deal with a bunch of sockets and a ratchet. That's how I buy this stuff. I don't buy it not on sale. I don't know why they didn't do knurling on the wobble extensions. Like on the regular extensions, they did that nice belt knurling around here and here. That's my favorite. It's one of the reasons why I like the Mac extensions so much. And they hold up really good. I don't use them on impact. I have impact extensions for a reason. But you can use them on your electric ratchets, your regular ratchets. And then here's the Mac USA made 3/8 drive locking impact extension. Pretty spendy, but man, they're good. Mac USA. Very nice knurling on the locking collar. Love their extensions. They're my favorite Mac. And here's a 1/4 drive medium length extension. It's got that double belted knurling, made in USA. Just quality stuff. And then I have the 1/2 inch drive extension set locking impact. Again, very nice quality. Really durable. Haven't had any problems with it. Another thing I really like that they make is their punches and chisels. They're very strong. I've never had any issues with them. And you can find them on deals. I got a 3-piece of big brass punch set for $100, and it came with a free anti-vibe hammer, a ball peen hammer. See that? Mac USA made BD12. That's a 12-inch big sucker. That's a big drift punch. And it's worked well and it's held up well. It's another thing that I recommend that Mac makes is their punches and chisels. Matter of fact, just to show you what those look like if you haven't seen mine yet. I want to get the big punch and chisel kit, but it's pretty pricey and he hasn't had one on his truck. This is just their general set. This is their 12-piece set. It's a PC12 PTSS, and it's got your punches in here, tapered and straight, and then it's got 4 chisels, and they're just really nice. I believe these are Proto, not Mayhew. Mac USA, very nice. I mean, some people say they're Mayhew, but I'm pretty sure they're Proto. I don't have like documentation proof, but I've compared my couple Protos I have to these, and they look identical. And then I've compared to Mayhew ones the same size, and they don't look identical. But it's a nice punch and chisel set, and it's got a gauge. You have to learn how to use this, and it very works well to let you know when they need to be warranted or if you need to sharpen them. That's a nice kit though, lifetime warranty, driven to be the best. Mac Tools, USA made. Nothing better than that feeling, USA made quality with a lifetime guarantee. So there's your punch and chisel sets. I love those. Some other stuff I like, but I'm not absolutely obsessed with, is their USA made pliers and cutters and whatnot. I have a few, and I believe they're just rebrand Channel Lock USA stuff. Quote me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, you've seen these on a recent video. These are like the tie rod pliers, high leverage, and they're nice, man. I like the red handles. They're not too expensive. They're not as expensive as Snap-on USA. These diagonal cutters are awesome. These are their USA option for diagonal cutters. These are the M447Gs, if you want to know. And then the cable cutters, they're USA also, the 911s. So, I recommend their USA pliers. I think they hold up a lot better than their cheap Chinese ones they sell with the springs in them. Junk. Not a fan of them. I have some and they do get the job done, but you'll get them warranted, trust me. Goes along with like punch and chisels and whatnot maybe, is their carbide burr sets. I have the 4-piece regular purpose Snap-on set. I needed something a little bit more specialty, so I got this 5-piece carbide burr set from Mac. And this carries a lifetime warranty through my dealer. He's awesome. I had to warranty this one. This one's almost like a drill bit. So Mac has some good specialty stuff. Just ask your dealer. He can get you whatever. But yeah, these are just awesome, man. Lifetime warranty. Nice little carrying case. Really durable. And then another, I think one of my favorites is their wrenches. Especially these thin wrenches. I'm just showing you the sizes I've used the most. And I'm using them more and more every day. Working on a little bit older trucks. Taking fuel lines off. Holding the other part of the fitting. While you have a line wrench on the other end. These work awesome, man. And they're really comfortable to use. You can see they're already kind of scraped up because I'm using them. These are the 3 or the 6 sizes I use the most. And these are the SAE thin wrenches, and they're just beautiful. They feel good. They don't dig into your hand at all like the Vim ones. They're not too fat like lobster claw. They don't have any of that stuff going on. The chroming is beautiful on them. I love these freaking wrenches. I'm using them all the time. So I'm going to order the metric set as well. And I'm going to trade in or sell or give away my Vim set because I don't like them at all. They're too thick. They cut into your hand. They're not smooth around the edges. They're junk. In my opinion, they're junk. So we'll put those back with the USA stuff because these are made in USA. Most of my Mac stuff is USA made. I really like their battery chargers and battery testers. They don't make their own. Clore Automotive makes them. You'll pay a little bit more on the Mac truck, but warranty and stuff will be a lot easier to deal with. I got this in the clearance bin also. It was brand new. They're normally like over $100, and I got it for like 50 or 60. And this is a very good battery tester made by Clore Automotive. And that's the company that makes the JNC jump packs, if you didn't know. And I got one of their battery chargers coming because my boss got one for the shop. It's the like 30 or 40 amp 3-setting battery charger, smart charger. And it works really good. It charges the batteries fast. He has a green one. It came in that BOGO deal. You get that with the JNC jump pack. It's rebranded Mac. So I ordered a red charger. We're going to do a video on that. And I think they'll rejuvenate old dead batteries. Because the one at work has just been awesome. And we've brought some batteries back to life with them. And this little battery tester, never had any problems. It's always really accurate. It's another thing I recommend that isn't too expensive. The Snap-on ones are really expensive. You can save some money and go with that on the Mac truck. Let me grab some more stuff to wrap this video up. Show you some of the final things that I really like from Mac Tools. It's going to fill up pretty much the rest of this area. So I figure you guys can get one more good look at all these sockets. I scoot them back. Love their sockets. Their USA made sockets are great. They're durable, you know, made in USA factory, USA. Just doesn't get any better than that, you know. But yeah, all this stuff is just good stuff I'd recommend buying. Yeah, it might be a little expensive for you. You don't have to do it. I'm just giving you my thoughts on some of the Mac Tools stuff, you know. So let me grab the rest of the stuff and we'll kind of go over that. So some of the other stuff I really like that I've slowly purchased over the last few years is the Mac ratchets. I think they really hold up good. Most of them are USA made. I really like their older ones, like these. If you can find them, you can still find them on OfferUp or on eBay. This is an old VR17 knurled straight ratchet, 17-inch, half-inch drive. Coarse tooth, but bulletproof, you know, like a dozer. Same as this one. This is an old hard handle Mac ratchet. This is an XR8 FPA, so 3/8 drive flex head with a comfort handle. And then this one here, this is an MR5 comfort handle that I converted. This used to be in this kit where I put the gear wrench ratchet. It just won't fit with this handle. I wanted a quarter drive old school Mac ratchet with the comfort handle, so I made one because I couldn't find them anywhere. And then this guy, this is another MR5, but it's a converted one, and you can buy it like this. They're about 99 bucks. Yeah, this is a nice ratchet. So it's a XR5 MK, so it's got a 3/8 head kit in it, and I love it. It's a nice little ratchet. You can put a 3/8 drive socket on it. Really nice knurling on the handle. I like how they used to do that knurling. I wish they still did it, and I wish they still had these hard handle option on these axis ratchets. So here's a 3/4 ratchet that I bought from my dealer a couple years ago. It's the ZR, part number on it is a ZR 17100 FPA comfort grip 3/4 drive. I believe it's made by Faycom. It's not USA made. I think it's like 100 tooth. It's pretty fine. Really nice. Nice switch on it. Only problem with this one is you can't really put a pipe on it without damaging this grip. But other than that, it's been a good 3/4 drive ratchet. I really like the Axis 1/2-inch drive ratchets. This is the first one I bought. This non-comfort grip, straight non-flex head, 90 tooth, Mac USA. These have the USA sticker on them, and RV Tech Pro, shout out to you. I really like your videos, man. I think you're doing a good job, and good job explaining that if it has the sticker on it, which mine only one has. So these are made in USA, but with global components. So some of the parts on this might be made in Taiwan or somewhere, and then they're shipped, the parts are shipped here to USA, and then they make them here. So they have a sticker. They don't actually have a stamp in there saying that the whole thing's made in USA. So to know that, like these older ones, see? These old Mac ones, it's really shiny because I don't use it. I got it brand new on eBay. See this one here? VRK or VR17K USA stamped. That means it's USA. True USA. So that's the one thing that I wish they did with Axis, is if they just did it all in the USA. But maybe the handle probably isn't made in USA, but whatever. They're still good ratchets, man. So I got this locking flex head from a coworker used. Gave me a really good price on it, and he only had it for about 6 months. It's the 25-inch locking flex head. I love their locking flex head design. Yeah, you can't leave it unlocked, but they work really good. They're really strong ratchets, in my opinion. They're really nice. They feel good. I haven't had any issues. And then this one I got because when you're working on trucks and stuff, sometimes it's nice just having one that isn't a flex head or locking or anything. It's just a straight shafted 1/2-inch drive 25-inch ratchet. I use this for belt tensioners mainly on bigger trucks when I need leverage and I don't want any kind of wobble like that. You know, you're trying to get on that anvil end on the belt tensioner. This kind of screws you up. So you grab this guy and it's solid. And I like that. But these say USA on the switch. These bigger ones, USA. Well, one of my favorite ratchets out of this whole bunch is probably this one. This is the first Axis I bought about 2 years ago. And this one is just awesome. So this is a XR 1390 LFPA locking flex head 3/8 drive 13.5 or 13-inch. This thing is awesome, man. It's the first one I bought, and I use it the most every day. It's super tough. Never had any issues with it. It's super smooth. You can hear that. '90 tooth, I like the 1/2-inch drive ones. That's my favorite. This is my favorite Mac ratchet, hands down. and their comfort handles, they hold up. They hold up very well compared to the rubber snap-on ones, in my opinion. I haven't yet torn one of these handles up yet. They're tough. And that's why I got another axis. I tried a quarter drive one. This is just a 6-inch locking flex head. 90 tooth. You can hear that. Nice ratchet, locking flex head. You push the button, it locks when you let off. I like these chrome handles though, how they kind of step down. They do fit nice in the hand. I'll have to give them that. So this handle's like that one. And then I got another 3/8 drive one that came in a package deal. Spark plug socket deal and wobble sockets. But this is another one. It's got the USA flipper there. And this is a 3/8 drive non-flex head, 13-inch. Basically, this one, just with no locking flex and no comfort grip. And I love it, man. I like straight ratchets too. Feels really good, never had any issues with it. Showed you these, and then I really like their bit ratchet. I'm sure it's made by some Taiwan company, but it's very low profile. And you can pop your RBRT bits in it. You can pop these in it. And it feels really good. It came in a little kit. And it's very fine tooth. The switch is really nice. And it just has a good feel to it. It's been good. So that's the MR5 BD bit driver. So enough ratchet talk. Finalize this with another one of my favorites that I bought from Mac, from my dealer. The BWP 052. 1/2-inch drive, brushless, 3-speed impact. High torque. This thing's a good impact. It's just a torque monster. Might not have as much torque as some of the newer snap-on ones and stuff, but man, I haven't had any issues with it. It always gets stuff off for me. And it's made in the USA. That's what makes me happy about it. You know, they actually assembled it in the USA, not in China. A lot of that Milwaukee stuff and snap-on stuff's made in China now, you know, and I'd rather give my money knowing that at least it was assembled in the USA. I don't know. But this one came with a I got a 4 amp hour Mac DeWalt battery with it, R spec. And it's been pretty good. I really like it. So if I am in a situation though that I need more power, I'll show you what I do. If you need more power, all you do is you just throw on a FlexVolt 9 or 12 amp hour battery. So this is a 12. And it really wakes it up, in my opinion. I mean, I've taken dump truck lug nuts off with it on Peterbilts, and it just does it. You put that bigger battery on it with those 21700 cells, and it really speeds things up, gives it more torque. A buddy of mine convinced me to get one of these. He's had for probably 3 years. He bought one with a 12 amp hour battery. And he takes head bolts out of Cummins and Cat motors with it. Because he does service call work and he works on marine stuff, working in boats. And he loves it. That's what sold me on it. Good nylon glass filled housing. And then one more cordless tool that I really talk about and I really like. I'm going to grab here for a second. And I hope that it's just a rumor that they're supposedly discontinuing them. But we'll see. Let me grab that for you to close out the video. So here it is, BRS 038. I got a BRS 025 coming too, because apparently they're going to discontinue them. I can sense it. And RV Tech Pro, he stated that. I'm guessing his dealer told him that. So I love this ratchet. It's a little dirty right now. This one actually stays home, and I use it around the farm working on stuff. Because I have the snap-on ones at work. I don't need 10 electric ratchets at work. So I keep my quarter DeWalt, which I don't really care for. I think it's weak. junk, in my opinion. This one isn't even brushless, and it has more power, and it's more durable. And I like how these stand up, like he said. A lot of people say, oh, why would you want it to stand up if you can knock it over and damage stuff? Well, sometimes I want to stand it up, and the DeWalt, you can't, because the battery goes in different. But I normally run the 3 amp hour, Mac battery on this, but you can put the 5 amp hour double stacked 18650 cell style 5 amp hour DeWalt battery on it. It makes it kind of a long neck ratchet almost, but man, I've taken a lot of stuff apart with this, and it has a lot of torque. So just letting you know, any of you guys who haven't really used these yet, just got them, you're gonna like it. They have a lot of torque, and they're a little bit slow. They're a little bit faster if you put this battery on it, but they have really good power, and they're durable. It's got a grease fitting in there, unlike the DeWalt one, so you can keep it greased. And it's got a sealed head, doesn't have any openings. And it's got a nice aluminum die-cast housing here. It's got a really nice trigger, my favorite trigger in my opinion for all ratchets, kind of a paddle style. Big switch in there. But I got to clean this one up, grab the Tubbo towels, get it cleaned up. Since they're not going to be making them anymore, I got to take really good care of it. Because if I send this out under warranty, I ain't going to want no DeWalt. I don't want that junk unless they redesign it. But I want it to be red. I want a Mac. So, last couple cordless tools here. This one was given to me by my awesome Mac dealer. It's literally just slightly used. It's the older brother of the 152. Way less power, non-brushless. It's just got a brushed motor in it, but it still gets the lug nuts off my trucks at home. It won't do no dump truck lug nuts, but on a Kenworth. But man, this is a pretty impressive impact. It's very long and heavy, but it's got a lot of torque. It sounds very familiar to the Earthquake XT, in my opinion. My buddy has the Earthquake, and it sounds the same for some reason. I don't know. But man, this thing has good power. I love it. Mac tools, man. And then one more cordless tool I really like. I think it's made in USA, but the sticker came off. Is the brushless drill with the metal chuck. Very durable, 20 volt, nylon glass filled housing, red and black, love it. 4 amp hour battery. This one, when I bought it, came with a 5 amp hour DeWalt battery, black, oil resistant, and a 2 amp hour DeWalt oil resistant battery and a charger. It was on a promo with some drill bits. Same kind of promo CP ended up getting. But I bought a couple of these. I got a couple of these Mac 4 amp hour batteries. I don't know, I just like the way they look better on the tool, in my opinion. I know it doesn't really matter, but this drill is awesome. I've drilled a lot of big holes with it. It's never shut down on me, never overheated. The grip feels better than the DeWalt's, in my opinion. I have some DeWalt drills, and I think this grip just feels better. So, you pay a little bit more money. But this is the MCD 791. 2,000 RPMs in high, 550 in low. 1/2 inch chuck. Really good quality. I got nothing bad to say about it. One of my favorite parts is the light. You can adjust the light, and I believe it's this way on some of the DeWalt's, but you can have it on just regular where it comes on with the trigger. You can go half power, or you can do 20 minutes full power. So you can use this thing as a flashlight and just leave it on. I think that's cool. So anyway, guys, I hope you like this. Mac tools I recommend. Kind of a lot of stuff to go over at once, but I figured why not just do it. It's Saturday. Nothing better than just doing some Mac tool stuff. USA made tools. Not all of them, but these are the Mac tools I recommend. I do have a lot more Mac stuff, including precision torque wrench sets. I got the full sets of the combination wrenches, but they're not made in USA. They're made in Taiwan, so that's why I kind of didn't bring them in here. But there are good wrenches. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell, and leave me a comment. And let me know what you think. anyway, shout out to a lot of you guys who watch my channel. I really appreciate you guys leaving good comments and stuff. It's cool. RV Tech Pro, I've been watching some of his stuff. I like what he does. All Things Roy, I appreciate the shout out he did for me on one of his Snap-on Monday videos at the end there. Sounds like he likes my content. Bill Beckett, he always leaves me good comments. There's so many other people. Don't be offended if I didn't say your name or anything, but yeah, it's just great that you guys love my content. So thanks again. Have a good day.